Hi everybody, this is Chaplain Jeannie, the Grizzly Granny from Full Armor Life Defense, and I am making a second video as an addendum to my shopping parking lot safety. A couple things I meant to touch on and I realized I hadn't, and these are really important. One of the first things is, what happens if somebody wants you to go to a secondary location? You're in the parking lot, someone has come up to you, stuck what feels like maybe a handgun in your back, or put a knife to your throat, or a knife to your back, whatever, and says, you need to get in my car, you need to get in my van, you're coming with me, and starts to drag you off. Number one, you need to breathe. You need to be shouting, you need to be yelling, because that breathing, as you know, is going to help you focus, get your wits back, and be able to think. You want to base out, you want to get your legs apart, get a good stable stance. You want to drop your center of gravity so you're kind of hard to hold on to. And never, and I mean never, get into that vehicle to be taken to a secondary location. If you do, statistics show you're probably not coming back. That's probably a fatal decision on your part. It takes some courage, but you need to get the courage, and you need to tell that person, all the while shouting and yelling, no, I'm not going with you. No, I'm not getting into that vehicle, and do everything you can to keep from being forced into that vehicle. Run the risk that they're going to shoot you. If they say they're going to shoot you if you don't go, run that risk, because isn't it better to be shot and left in a parking lot in public where someone can come to your aid eventually and you can get help, than to be taken to a shack out in the middle of the woods where nobody's going to ever find you until, months or years down the road. So please, be smart, be safe. Don't get into the situation in the first place. But if you are put in this situation, never go to a secondary location, whether it's a vehicle or a room or a house. Run the risk of getting injured right then and there. Do what you have to do. If it's not a knife to your throat, or obviously you can't drop, if it's a supposed gun to your back, fake a heart attack, drop to the ground, have a seizure, whatever you need to do, but don't get in that vehicle. The other thing I wanted to address was elevator safety. So if you're in the mall, or we'll discuss travel safety later, but getting into an elevator in a place of business even, if you've got that funny check in your stomach, that hinky feeling, listen to it. The door's open, there's somebody in there, you just got a weird feeling, just to say, it's like, and take off. Like you forgot something, whatever. You don't need to be embarrassed, that happens all the time. Don't get into an elevator with somebody that you just have a weird feeling about, or if there's a single guy in there, or if there's a teenage girl, looks a little sketchy. What does a bad guy look like? It's not always, the big guy in the hoodie, sunglasses, and scruffy beard. It can be, a mom with a child. It can be a teenage girl who needs to rob you for her next, to get money for her next crack fix or whatever. So don't ever underestimate anybody. That said, don't be paranoid. You don't walk around in fear. The Lord does not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. So make good decisions. Listen to your gut. Don't get on the elevator either if it's overcrowded. So just wait for the next elevator. A couple more minutes is not worth your life or your pocketbook. So stay safe out there. Remember, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is Chaplain Jeannie, the Grizzly Granny, from Full Armor Life Defense, signing off. Remember to like and subscribe and touch on the bell so you can be notified when we have new video content uploaded. Have a great one, everybody. Bye.